So guys, like we are on the last stretch. We have 10 days before this baby is here on November 1st. And just trying to get through the days, honestly, like really honestly, because even though some people say I don't look too big, but still I feel big. So I feel like there's a big bowling ball inside of me. So one of my biggest cravings that I've been having is just natural juices, and this has been always from the beginning, but I feel like it's just so much more now, like just like so much more. And before like I get to work, like I'm stopping by this like Cuban place where they make freshly squeezed orange juice. Oh my god, it's $3.50 for like a cup like this big, but I'm like, I don't care, because that is what the baby's craving and that is what I want. So right now it's actually Sunday not evening, like afternoonish, and I actually don't have much fruit or veggies left in the refrigerator because we haven't gone shopping. So I'm just trying to use everything that I have to make myself a glass of juice, and it has to be freshly squeezed because baby ain't taking none of that artificial stuff. So I've cut up let me see if I can just turn this down. There we go. So I've cut up everything that I have pretty much in the refrigerator. So 1 orange, 1 grapefruit, 1 apple, 3 carrots, and I have the core of a pineapple. I have here my juicer, and let's get juicing. Going up the stairs. Alright, so over here, little sneak peek, little one. I have the baby's room, but I want to do a completely different video on that and go through how I organized, what is our theme. We went minimalistic because, well, as the baby grows, she will need more things. Oh my gosh, just going up the stairs. My goodness. So today's video is what I am packing in my hospital bag. So I am almost done. I'm gonna pick out the last things, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna be taking to the hospital. So unless she's here a little bit early, we're gonna be ready to go. So here we go. So I'm going to be taking kind of like a travel bag that you carry on, and everything will be here for me and baby, and then Daniel's gonna pack his own bag because I told him, you are glued to my hip. Wherever I am, you will be. So if I am there at the hospital for 4 days, he will be at the hospital for 4 days. So is that being mean or not? I don't know, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's start. So first one I'm taking are a couple of pajamas, and they're all nursing pajamas. So first ones I got on Amazon, and they look so comfy. So they are buttoned down, and I want, I'm a gown dress type of person. I love dresses and stuff. So, and I'm sure I'm not gonna want anything down on my incisions. So all of them are gowns. I don't want any pants. I'm not gonna take any pants. Even for my coming back outfit, I have a maxi dress because I am pretty sure I don't want to have the pressure of anything down there. So this is one. And then I'm gonna take 3 of them. And this is another one from Amazon. Also a button down one. So it has, you just snap off the little buttons, and you can breastfeed. And the last one of my friends gave me, it's actually a delivery gown, but I'm just gonna take it with me because it looks super comfy. And it has the snaps on the top, so you can snap it back And then this one might be good in the beginning because it has snaps down the front and the back. So if the doctor needs to check you or something, they could just easily snap it and snap it back on. So those are the 3 that I am taking for gowns, though I'm sure I'll be in the hospital gown as well. I am also taking a robe. I love leopard, everything leopard, and you'll see in the next video what I mean. But this one is super nice. I showed it in my last video. This is from Motherhood, from the Jessica Simpson, and I really like the fact that the straps are attached. So I always lose this. Always. I have a robe that I don't wear too much because I don't know where in the world did the little strappy thing to clothes went. So that as well. I am taking with me a couple of nursing bras. I actually, when I bought these, in my last video I spoke about that I didn't actually like them until I tried them on. And once I tried them on, I was like, ah, they're very, very comfortable. They're from Motherhood, and I bought them in a size large. They were only $8. So actually 16, but I bought it at 50% off. So I said comfy is the way to go. And they all have the little snap off, so then you can breastfeed the baby. I am also taking a few pairs of high-waisted underwear. When Daniel saw these come in the mail, he was like, he was just like, I think they're too big. I'm like, I think they'll be fine. So I bought these on Amazon. They had amazing reviews. They're high-waisted and actually meant for postpartum. So it would actually come, let me see, yes, it actually comes all the way up to your belly button, which will be way under your incision and keep pressure on them. So if I don't like these, then there's always the mesh panties that they give you at the hospital that I could always wear, but I wanted to have these just in case I do like them. I do feel like wearing them. So these come in a packet of 5, and I'm taking 3 of them with me. So on this side too, I bought this type of belly band, which I'll be talking more about this in the future once I start wearing them. But I bought 2 types of belly bands. So there's this one that comes in 3 different phases. Let me see if I can show you, yeah, the pictures. So let me see, focus, there we go. The different types of belly bands that you can use. So you can start off simple and then add on. So the max wear would be like if you use all 3. I also bought Belly Bandit. So Belly Bandit, let me fix, there we go. So Belly Bandit is a type of underwear corset. So you would slide that on and have a zipper in the front. That hasn't come in yet, so I'm hoping it'll come in before my due date. So we're back. My battery died. I had to get another one, but luckily I have 3. That's from going to Machu Picchu. Alright, so we're done on everything on this side. Let's talk about the other side of the luggage. So, I am taking some wipes. These are actually been in my luggage since Peru, so I was like, take them with me. They're actually toiletry wipes, so I'm sure either Daniel or I will use them. Someone recommended me to buy the Earth Mama periodic tea. So this is very good for postpartum and after you, oh, Amazon's here, give me a second. So after you give birth, or even if after you have a C-section, your uterus is contracting to become smaller because it did grow to about 100 times bigger. So it's getting smaller and it actually contracts. Breastfeeding helps with that, and it gives you kind of like period cramps. So the tea will help. Sorry, came up the stairs, went down the stairs in like 2 minutes. So let's open up this side. Okay, so on this side, pretty much have baby things and toiletries. So I'll go through toiletries first. I am taking one pair of socks, but I'm sure they have like the grippy socks over there, so I won't be needing them. I am taking oversized pads. They have them at the hospital, but just in case, I'm taking 4. These are the oversized postpartum pads. Okay, and then I have my toiletries. So I put them into 2 different, I guess you can call these containers, baggies. So I have makeup wipes, hand sanitizers. These are washable nipple pads. So when you start leaking, I'll have these. These are washable ones, and then I'm also taking a few nipple pads that are disposable. So depending, like if I'm going overnight, then I want the bigger ones, so then I can wear the disposable, not disposable, the washable ones, and then during the day I could just wear the ones I could just throw out. So I have both. And then this one is the one I would just pick up if I have to go to the bathroom for any sort of reason. So it has everything between toothbrush, toothpaste, if I need to shower, a loofah, things for down there, so then I can, oh, my mom's here now. Okay, break time. Okay, I'm back. I did not expect so many distractions, but my mom came over with some orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice, and some papaya, so I can make a papaya smoothie. But anyways, she's gone. Alright, back. So we're done with toiletries. Daniel's gonna take his own toiletries, and who knows how much of this I'm gonna actually use, but it's there. And the last, oh no, not lastly, let's go through all the stuff. So we also have deodorant, nipple cream. The nipple cream that I'm going to be using is the oops, let's focus, there we go. The Mother Love nipple cream, which is all organics, very nice, unscented, very important. So we have nipple cream, my brush. I am also taking these soothing cooling pad gels. So if the baby's on my nipple breastfeeding and I start to get irritated or cracked nipples, they are these cooling pads and you can put it on there so it could soothe it and make it feel better, because we all know the breastfeeding process is not good. I'm also taking, my hospital recommended to take one of these surge protectors, so you could just plug it in and then you could have your cell phone, camera, whatever so that you're taking, charge it all up. I'm also taking flip-flops so I could use in the shower. Other than that, I think I'll just be in those grippy socks and call it a day. I am not a complicated person. That will be it. So I am also going to take this thing here. This is going to be kind of like my replacement for now for the diaper bag. So what I would have in the diaper bag, pretty much they're going to give me everything at the hospital. This is just really the emergency between the hospital and coming home, but still in between that I live about 30 minutes away. So I mean, what am I going to do? Take out the baby in the car seat? I can't, right? So just in case, I'm going to take a couple of wipies, some, what's it called, diaper balm for the baby, and a few newborn Pampers, diapers. And that will go here. This is just really for emergency, even though I don't need it because the hospital gives you this stuff anyways. Okay. So for the baby, everything for the baby is inside here, believe it or not. Minimalist Priscilla. So for the most part at the hospital, they wrap them up for you. They put them on in their diaper, a little hat, and that's pretty much what they need. It is really up to you if you want to put on clothes. And then of course you need to have your going home outfit. So I am taking a couple of sizes. So my mom told me that when I was little, I kind of skipped newborn and I skipped 0 to 3 because I wasn't very big, as in length, but I was very, very fat. So I came out as a fat baby, and I have a feeling my baby's gonna be a fat baby too. So I am not gonna take 3 sizes. So I'm only taking 2 sizes. I'm taking newborn and I'm taking 0 to 3. If it comes out that my baby's so fat, like me, and I need 3 months, then either we're gonna have to go buy immediately or Daniel's gonna have to come home. So, and I don't even have any of the 3 months clothes washed. So let's hope she's a little bit smaller. Okay, so we're gonna go with the newborn stuff first, and then after that we'll do the stuff that's 0 to 3 months, because I have kind of like different clothes. So for newborn, I'm taking I think either 2 or 3 outfits for each. So I have these little onesies that come with the foot already on there, and also the little sleeve. So you just flip this over and they won't scratch themselves. I love onesies. Like, I think onesies are just so adorable. This is from Carter's, with little dinosaurs on them. And then I also have this other onesies. This one's a little bit thinner, but it's also newborn, and it has the little panda on them, and also the same thing, it has the little footsies. This one does not have the little flip over on the arms. So we continue for, I think that's it for newborn. Am I taking? Let me see. I think I'm only taking those 2. So then now I have 0 to 3 months. So this is a little bit bigger, and I have these onesies, but it's only the shirt type of onesies with long sleeves. Since the hospital's closed, I wanted to make sure everything was long sleeves. Taking this one also, pink, right, with like little flowers on them. And then along with those come, what are these, newborn? Oops, I skipped these for newborn. We'll come back to them. I have the little pants. So these pants have the little footsies and a little bow at the bottom. How cute. So we could match these babies up. So I did have on this side newborn. So I have 3, I guess I have 3 and 3. So newborn, which is almost the same thing with the little, this one has a little teddy. And then for the shirt, for newborn, yeah, this is newborn. This is so much smaller, oh my goodness. And the little words that it says there is loved. So there's that one. And so I'm taking 2 birthing cloths. So you would put it here, put the baby there. You can wash these afterwards. So I have 2 of those, even though I'm sure the hospital will have. I'm taking a couple of washing cloths because I am not sure if we're gonna wash the baby there, because we are there for 4 days, or if we just wash the baby when we're here. But regardless, you know, you could always use them for spit or whatsoever. Diaper Balm, just in case I need it. It's from the same exact brand from the Nipple cream. I have that for the baby. I am taking 2 packs of Swaddles, right? So I'm a true believer of Swaddles. And then I really liked these patterns that were gifted to me by Daniel's sister. And they would look so adorable. This one has like white with little roses on them. Pink roses. I think that would be so cute for like the first pictures. And then I'm taking a couple of socks, or is it just one? I'm just taking one. Maybe I should put another pair of socks in here. So little socks, even though everything has a little footsies, but just in case, I guess that's why I only put one. So I only put 1 pair of socks in here. So cute. So I'm taking a brush to comb her hair because, let's be honest, Daniel and I were born with a lot of hair, so I'm taking a little brush. And this brush, I'll link it down below for the Amazon one. It's actually made with goat hair, so it's very organic. It's very, very, very soft, so I won't be scared of scratching the baby or feel like I'm putting too much pressure because, oh my god, it's just like, how adorable. And smooth. Now, I am taking 3 packs of the little mittens so that she doesn't scratch herself, even though some of those outfits they already come with a little overlap, but just in case she's longer than that, she has her hand sticking out, I do want to have the mittens. And these get, you know, they get dirty so quickly because the baby's putting hands in her mouth and stuff like that. So taking 3 of those. And because my baby is breached right now, one of the things that happens a lot to breech babies is that because their heads like right under your ribs in this area, their heads are a little bit deformed in the beginning, and it takes a couple of days to a couple of weeks for the head to take more of a rounder shape. They're actually a little bit more of an oval shape, and then after it's been released from that pressure of just being under your ribs, they get more into like the more symmetrical circle head, let's say. Same thing happens if you're having like a birth, you know, vaginal birth. If you have too much pressure and it's been crowning for too long, the head also becomes kind of conish, oval, but then it goes away because the head is so soft, and it's actually allowed to take a different form to go through the vaginal canal. So because of that, right, I am taking a few pairs of little hats. And I know like the hospital gives you like the blue and pink standard hats, but I just want it to be like extra cute. So this one in particular, I think is one of my favorites. I think I bought it on Amazon. Everything that I have and that I bought, I'll go through my order list and I'll link everything below. But look how cute this one is because it has a little bow. Oh my goodness. So that one. And then this one came in a pack of about I think 6 or so. So they're like the little bow with stripes, and then the same thing in white. So it has the white with the little bow here. And then just in case I'm feeling cutesy, I'd rather take it than not take it, I'm also taking some white and pink headbands so I could put on the baby. I'm not sure if these are too big. I hope they're not. They don't look like it, but they are adorable. So they are adorable. Yeah, so that's everything for the baby. Where is my phone? So let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Oh. Whew. Whew. Everything's a mission. Okay, let me tell you everything else that we're taking, but it's not here. We're also going to be taking pillows. So Daniel's going to be taking a pillow for him, and I'll be taking a pillow for me. One of the advices that my hospital did tell me to do was don't take any white covers. So take something fruity, something very colorful, because you don't want your pillow to get mixed up with the hospital pillows, and then before you know it, they're thrown out and your expensive pillow or your favorite pillow is actually gone. So the pillows with the colorful pillow covers. What's also not packed is my makeup, so I'll just be taking that last minute. I'm also want to take a bottle of water, that way with the straw, that way I don't have to be like leaning forward or picking up my head. It comes with the straw. I have those downstairs, so I'll just take one of my water bottles. I'm taking my boppy pillow. So if you haven't seen one of these yet, it's actually for nursing, but this is going to come in handy a whole lot more. So it has like a U shape on it, and then you just technically slide that around you, and you rest the baby on the pillow so you can nurse her, or him, in my case her, so you can nurse her, and you put less strain on your arms so they don't get heavy. And then not only that, but I guess if you have a vaginal birth, same thing, but for my C-section, to have a pillow around you for coughing, sneezing, laughing, all of that stuff, and you don't want the baby to put any pressure down there, so boppy pillow is super important. So taking this with me. Let's see what else. My wallet, of course, make sure I have my license, my insurance card, even though I already gave a copy to the hospital of all that. Some spare change just in case Daniel needs to go down to the vending machine to get a snack in the middle of the night. We're gonna have some spare change for him, and that is it. And then Daniel will take his own stuff. I don't know if he wants to take a blanket just in case blankets there are no good. Yeah, and that's what I'm taking. So unless I could think of something different, that has been my list. I've been acquiring it for a while, writing it down on my phone, and then as I pack it, I've been deleting it off there. I think I'm ready, guys. 10 days and baby Emily will be here. Okay, need to see the bump? Let's show you the bump. So this is at 37 and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 3 days. So 37 and 3 days, right? Bump here, growing. I think in the past couple of days she's grown even more. Like, it's big. Luckily towards the front I don't actually look too bad, you know, so kind of look a little chunky but not too bad. And then I do have the mother line going up and kind of even going up even further, but they say that it goes away so after you give birth, and my belly button is pretty much like non-existent. So yeah, that's our situation right now, growing. Luckily no stretch marks yet, so that's good, but other than that, we're growing. Bye.